But we're not talking about each other's parents today. No, we're talking about what our parents listen to and also what we listen to, obviously. Hotel California by the Eagles. So we're going to jump into it, but I'm going to give a little, my own little disclaimer of my own, because if you've been listening to the show since the beginning, this is where I feel like I've literally taken you by the hand and walked you down the wrong road. And you'll understand what I mean as we go. But if you've been watching since the beginning, you'll know that although I haven't used the term in a while, I dubbed certain songs the Hotel California effect. And I'll explain it very briefly right now. What that is a song that I've enjoyed a lot. But then certain songs you just hear on the radio way, way, way too much and gets to the point where you despise them just from hearing it and because of how often it's played, like i.e. Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Tom Sawyer by Rush, even though I love the band, I can't stand the song.
That and Closer to the Heart.
Oh, Lord.
And of course, the track for today, Hotel California. As you know, I'm just going to transition right now because this is probably going to be the best time to do it because I'll talk about the song first. So yes, the very first song on the album, Hotel California. So going into this one, I had to mentally prepare myself to listen to this one because again, I was sick of this song like 10, 15 years ago. So I mean, I want every excuse to never listen to the song again. But then we have a podcast where we rate albums that have songs on them that I'm not particularly fond of. Although, again, this is where I think I've kind of led certain people down the wrong road. And since we're in the kind of talking about the album now, I could just say it's not a bad song. I've never hated Hotel California. It is a great song. There's no escaping that. Like, I mean, it has that very iconic intro with the guitar and the really nice bass line, sets the atmosphere well. I mean, there's a really great mixing in this song, like the bass, the tone of the bass. You can actually hear the strings and not just the rumbly sound.
Yeah.
I really appreciate things like that. It's a solid mix. And I mean, like, the sound of this song is so full, despite being like just a couple of guitars and a bass guitar, vocals, drums. Like, there was a lot done with this one. And of course, Don Henley, just with his amazing storytelling abilities. Like, Hotel California is a really good song that I never want to hear again. And now that, like, that is most of my review for the song. And also obviously the iconic guitar solo, not like the most iconic in the world, but obviously it does stand out. It's really well done. And obviously just the arpeggio and the slow arpeggio ending that just kind of goes into the fade out. That sounds amazing too. I really like that. But with that said, it's out of my head now and I never want to hear it again. I've mentally prepared myself for this moment, got through it, gave it a pretty nice score, actually, which we'll get to obviously towards the end. But now I never, ever want to hear Hotel California ever again. I take my bow, spotlight, here's the roses, I walk off camera. If you made it this far, just simply type in the comments, I understand your point of view on Hotel California, and smiley face emoji. That's it.